Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well today. I'm going to do a reading. We're going to see what the message is, okay? Keep in mind it's general, so this could be past, present, future. You will know best where this resonates, how this resonates, okay? Thanks for all the support, guys. Thank you for helping me with 50,000. I can't even believe there's 50,000 of you that watch me, or I'm just glad that you guys watch me. Thank you so much for the support, all the likes, okay, the comments, the shares. I appreciate you guys so much. Really, it warms my fuzzy heart, okay? Yeah, so let's see here. What do you guys need to know today? What's happening? What is going on? The Three of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles, okay? It's almost giving me like healing and attachment style, if I'm being honest. Like maybe you've done a lot of healing here when it comes to something about feeling secure, or a sense of security, or maybe even a bit of like an attachment style. I don't know. Okay, something is being exposed here. Let's see what this is. What's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles? The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, wow, and Justice. Oh my God. Excuse my French, but like, wow. Can't remember the last time I got those next to each other. Jeez. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. This is big. This is like big, big energy. This is like you're on your path. You're getting justice. This is divine timing. This is truth. The truth is justice. This is destiny coming in. This is karma. This is good karma. Very, very positive, beautiful karma coming in for someone here. Or dharma, if you want to put it that way, okay? This is like you're on your path. You've unlocked the next key, like you've unlocked something with the next key. You're getting justice. The sun is out. This is like very big, massive energy, like global scale kind of a thing is how it feels. Wow. Under the Four of Pentacles, how interesting. What's the Three of Swords? The Ace of Swords. Wow, this is just basically like truth, justice, let freedom ring. It's time. It's like the wheel has turned, something has shifted. It's like, geez, the Hierophant at the bottom, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. This has to do with you standing up for yourself, you defending yourself. This has to do with a message, communication, okay? Something about healing something. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Something is exposed here. The Page of Cups. When it comes to an apology, when it comes to someone reaching out. Page of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Why two pages? Why two pages? Something is exposed now. What is that? That does not fit over here. Stay over there, okay? Stay over there. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles, please. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This has something to do with no longer fighting. This has to do with not fighting something anymore. Giving up. The Ten of Cups. This has to do with holding on to a family or holding on to happiness. Some sort of security attachment, holding on to things that make you feel stable and secure, holding on to, but see, what I don't like is almost, I feel like this is the wound. Like, I feel like this is the wound that's changed, because the Nine of Wands in reverse is giving me like a lack of boundaries, like a lack of standing up for yourself, not protecting yourself, having weak boundaries because of a sense of security, okay? Like wanting to hold on to something that makes you feel safe, comfort zone, lacking boundaries, not having the strength to like put up a defense. What's the Four of Pentacles? Cheating. Cheating, seduction, hooking up, third-party interference, but it's in the reverse. I mean, this could be about like there's something that you did that like changed everything. And I almost want to say it has something to do with you knowing what you will not accept, what you will not tolerate, and you're not willing to hold on to someone or something just because of the illusion of happiness and family. You did something where you made a choice. You made a choice. It feels like a choice. It's like, I could either hold on to something that makes me feel stable and secure and put up with some sort of cheating, or I could release this and say, fuck it, and not accept this. And the fact that you did not accept this is what's changing everything, okay? The Chaser, I can't. There's something that happened, it's massive. And it has to do with you chasing after someone or being codependent, fear of abandonment, because that's what this was giving me anyways. Just now, when I was saying like a lack of boundaries, holding on to a family dynamic, holding on to the idea of happiness, okay? Not putting up boundaries. Like you could have been dealing with someone where you had maybe weak boundaries, or you held out onto the idea of like, you know, or maybe you have a family with this person, or maybe you want a family with this person, but like something in this situation. And see the Chaser, because usually in a chaser and runner dynamic, right? One person is like the avoidant and the other person is the anxiously attached. So maybe what you healed is the anxious attachment. Maybe you used to be someone that was like anxiously attached, okay? But you've healed this. You're no longer like this. You're not someone who has a fear of abandonment anymore. And it's like, this feels like a test of your character, of your strength, okay? Of your evolution, I almost want to say, like how far you've come, have you grown, have you learned, have you healed? Because Spirit put you in a situation here, obviously, where you had to choose. Are you going to stay attached to someone because of a fear of abandonment and deal with infidelity, deal with cheating, deal with third parties interfering, or have you healed your attachment style? Are you securely attached enough? Are you confident enough, feel secure enough in yourself to walk away from people that mistreat you, or people that have third parties or some sort of cheating, and you did the right thing? Okay, so pat yourself on the back, okay? Do a little clap for yourself, okay? Happy dance, okay? Because you did it. You did it. You healed this part of yourself and you walked away. You walked away. You were willing, you were ready to give everything up. Walk away and give everything up. Because of your, you found your worth, you know what you're worth, and there's things that you're not going to tolerate. No matter how much you want to hold on to someone, no matter how much you want to be with someone, no matter how much you saw a future with someone, it's like, no, there's things in your life, there's things that you cannot tolerate in a relationship, and you walked away. You did it. And look what's here now. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. Congratulations. You graduated, okay, from a major life lesson that you were supposed to learn, okay? So tell me about that. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Strength. I can't make it up. You found yourself. You found yourself. You found what you were supposed to find. Strength. You found your confidence. You found your aura, you found your voice, okay? You found your presence. You found, I can't make it up. Look, Temperance at the bottom. I don't know, like this is even giving me something that is so massive that it's like past life. It's like a lesson that even in past life you didn't learn. Or this could even be like generational trauma, like generational curse kind of a thing, where everybody in your family line stuck it out with the family and chased after someone instead of releasing someone because of infidelity, third parties, cheating, unfaithfulness, lack of loyalty. You did it. You did it. You healed it, okay? You walked away. You chose yourself. You chose yourself. And I feel like in this reading, it's like Spirit wants you to know that the divine is so proud of you, okay? Is so proud of you because you've come a long way from dealing with things that you don't deserve, settling for less, okay? Putting up with, infidelity or, other people flirting, having an anxious attachment style. You've come so fucking far. Spirit is so proud of you for knowing what you're worth and following that path, okay? Even if it meant losing everything. Even if it meant walking away, you walked away. You did it, okay? You did what you were supposed to do. High Priestess comes out. I cannot. Be proud of yourself. Whoever you are, you need to be so fucking proud of yourself right now. Because something that you did, it was like written in your contract before you even walked and were born onto this earth. Okay? You could have grown up. This is giving me like family. You watched family members chase after people that don't want to be with them. You watched family members deal with infidelity. You watched family members constantly run back and, put up with things and not leave when they should have left. You might have done this in the past life. There is something that what you did that was so pivotal for your justice, for your karma, for your strength, for your confidence. You did something that was so pivotal. And it's that kind of a feeling where it's like everybody, your whole family, okay, unfortunately never makes it anywhere significant in life. And you're the first kid that goes to college on scholarships. That's this energy. And your ancestors are so proud of you, really. They're throwing a party for you, okay? Yeah, this is big. You might not even feel like it's that big because you're like, well, duh, of course I'm going to walk away if someone cheats on me, right? But for some reason, it's huge. It's like, no, this is not a small feat, okay? Considering that everyone in your family did not make it, and considering that in the past lives, you did not make it, and your soul has done some serious upgrading here, okay? You've done some serious soul searching. You've done some serious soul healing. And it has a lot to do with your self-worth, okay? And knowing when to leave and not holding on to things that make you feel secure just for the sake of not losing it. It's like an anxiously attached style, okay? Having a fear of abandonment or having wanting to hold on to things that hurt you because you don't want to let go, or, it's something like that. Putting up with poor behavior, putting up with infidelity, putting up with third parties. For some reason, even though I feel like for you, it's kind of like, why is it such a big deal? Of course, I would never deal with someone cheating on me. Of course, I'm going to walk away. For some reason, Spirit is like, look at this shit. This is 5 major arcanas on top of 1. This is like, oh no, girl, you have no idea what you just did. It feels like you healed something in your ancestral line. Like you just broke like a generational curse. You have your ancestors around you that are like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I put up with it. I didn't walk away. I found out someone was cheating. I didn't leave. Girl, boy, you are making your ancestors so proud right now. Look at that. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Strength, and the High Priestess. Do you even know how rare this is that all these come out like that? And it all has to do with being a chaser, and not even like a chaser, like running after someone. It's the anxiously attached style, or it's the not having strong boundaries, not having boundaries with people. It really feels like that. It's like choosing stability or security over boundaries. And you put up boundaries with someone. You said, no, this is the boundary. You crossed it, and now I'm gone. And that was so important for you, okay? Wow, congratulations. I am amazed right now. You are on the right path, okay? If you didn't know it, you are on the right path. This was exactly what you were supposed to do. This is I'm getting goosebumps on the back of my head. Yeah, okay. Someone here, there's an ancestor that is so proud of you. So proud of you for putting your foot down and saying, I love you. I love you. But this was a boundary and you crossed it. And now I'm leaving. It was so important for you to get up and go. Okay? With that one action, you broke a whole curse. Okay? Really. 3 of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Yes, has to do with healing some sort of heartbreak, wanting to heal something here. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have noticed this, like, I don't know, with your money, okay? Like, pay attention. You're going to see it. If you just broke a curse, okay, or if you just did something significant, watch other parts of your life. How all of a sudden, like, karma, you're going to start seeing your good karma come in, like, in your eye, like in front of you. Like, geez, okay, I don't know why I'm being blessed like this. Because of this. Because you did this. That's why. If you've been sitting around wondering, like, why is this taking off? Like, whoa, like, okay, I don't know if you're in sales or something like that. All of a sudden you have way more sales than you've ever had. Or all of a sudden you're like, I don't know. It's something about your money, okay? It's something about your job, your money, your abundance, your independence, okay? Or poverty. Maybe you were going through a period of lack or something like that, okay? And all of a sudden, something crazy happens and you're like, whoa, what did I do to deserve that? Why do I have such good karma? Because of this. Because of what you just did. Because you just healed something. This is like a blessing. It's like Spirit is showing you, like, you just unlocked something in your soul that you didn't even know was there. It was meant for you not to see it. It was meant for you not to figure it out. You had to figure it out and navigate it on your own. And you did it. So proud of you. So freaking proud of you. Okay, so what's the truth? Ace of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Now the truth is coming out here about a Queen of Wands getting some sort of a romantic proposal, or someone coming towards someone in love, or what's that? The Temperance, okay? What's this? The truth, Ace of Swords. The truth about someone's hand of cards. The truth about someone being strategic, taking a risk. The truth about a hand of cards, or the truth is in the cards. The truth is in the cards, guys. Come to my tarot table, right? Okay. Healthy choices. You made a choice. It's about the choice that you made. I'm telling you. The butterfly. And that just came out in my last reading, man. I'm like, you are the butterfly. You just made a choice that proved to the divine you are the butterfly. You have arrived. You are no longer in the cocoon. You've flown away. It's like you made the right choice. You made the right choice. Okay, this is your confirmation. You made the right choice. Wow. Wow, this is like, guys, whoever has been following my tarot channel for a long time, you know, I get some fucking weird ass readings, okay? I get some nasty shit that comes out. This reading is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. It's like making me emotional, okay? Wow. And it's like, I can hear you, the answers are like, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. It's like, so proud of you. I'm proud of you. Wherever you are, I'm so proud of you right now, really. I am proud of you. I'm proud of the collective. Look at this. Healing generational curses, healing, learning soul lessons, fulfilling your contracts, right? It's like, wow, I can't get over this right here. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, High Priestess, Strength. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Really, I can't. Okay. So what's the Seven of Wands? This is you defending yourself. You defending yourself against someone who's having a one-sided relationship with you, right? You defending yourself against a narcissist here who's love bombing you. You have stood up to the love bombing. It's about you standing up to the love bombing. There's something, that's it right there. That's it. That's it. It's the love bombing. It's this, when someone comes back around and wants to like make it right with you and, you know, tells you everything you want to hear and you just fold. There's something here about not fold, that hand of cards, not folding. Something about not folding. It's like you keeping the cards in your hand and not folding, not giving this person an inch, not submitting to the person that's trying to, you know, keep you in this energy of like holding on to memories or holding on to, you know, making you fold when it comes to your boundaries. It's like there's something here that you did that was so significant. Standing up for yourself, standing up for what you deserve, standing up for your worth, not folding, not accepting the love bombing, not accepting, you know, this runner chaser dynamic anymore, no longer falling into anxious attachment styles, no longer accepting an avoidant attachment style. It's like, no, it ends today. Okay. It ends today. All right. Good job. Good job. So what's the Seven of Swords reverse? The Ace of Wands in reverse. Now something is a missed opportunity here. Something is being exposed, or maybe it's something that you found out. Okay. Maybe you found something out here. The Moon. Yeah. Illusions, lies, secrets. Okay. What's that? And it flew out in the reverse too. I was about to pick it up or get it out of my deck and it flew out in the reverse. So time's up. Time is up. Time was up. Time was up for someone, okay? Or it was time for something to be exposed. Something had been hidden long enough. Someone didn't take action when they were supposed to. Someone kept something a secret and God said, time is up. Someone blew the horn for the truth to come out. Paradise, about something that happened on vacation. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy. No, I feel like it's like something that someone lied to you about when it comes to a vacation or going out of town. There's something that you didn't know that someone did to you behind your back. Someone didn't take action here. Someone lied to you. Somebody kept you in the dark on purpose. Long enough. Long enough. Okay, what else? The Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with your abundance. This has to do with some sort of money, a lot of money. The Knight of Cups, giving someone a lot of money. A credit card. Why am I getting a credit card? Why am I getting a credit card? Someone here could have taken out a credit card in someone else's name or in someone else's bank account right before a vacation. Why am I getting that? A credit card. What about that? The Five of Cups in reverse. This has to do with you coming out of some sort of sadness, coming out of some sort of depression, finding hope again. The Four of Swords. Oh, Spirit's saying it's not time yet. It's not time yet to go into that one, okay? The Nine of Swords in reverse. No, this is about you coming out of your sadness, you overcoming your anxious anxiety. This is all about you overcoming your sadness, your anxiety, okay? Coming out of your mind, finding to peace, you being at peace with what you've done, you being at peace with your decision, okay? The decision that you made. You made a sacrifice here and you made it in peace. And you feel at peace. You're not anxious. You're not sad. You're not depressed. You're not worried. You're at peace with the decision that you made. You walked away from someone. You put up a boundary. You're healing and you're at peace. You're not, this is not even something about action as much as it is your energy. Because Spirit sees your energy. Spirit, your angels around you, they see what's going on within you. Okay, so this is not even as much about action, like blocking them, walking away, saying don't talk to me. Because if this is about your energy, then you're not sitting there anxious, wondering if it's going to work out. That's something that changed. I get it now. There's a flip that switched, where I feel like in the past, even though this person hurt you, even though things went like, you know, there was pain there or bad situations you went through, it didn't matter what this person did to you, you were still sitting there with the hope that maybe it could work out. Okay, you were still sitting there in the hope that maybe you could fix it. It's like you walked away, yes, you put up boundaries, yes, but you still sat there with the hope that maybe it could work out. Or maybe if you talk in a couple weeks, maybe you could find a solution, or you could talk over it, or you could maybe, you know, you didn't let go inside of you, the energy, you didn't really let go. You walked away, you put up a boundary, yes, but you couldn't really let go of like, well, maybe it could still work out. This time was different. This time your energy was, I'm at peace with the decision that I made, and I'm at peace with the idea of this never working out, and that is the decision I'm making. It's like you made the choice. I get it now. See, in the past, you made the choices, but the energy wasn't there. It's like energetically, you hadn't made a choice. You made a choice maybe with actions, but energetically, you were still kind of like, oh, I don't know, like, in what direction is it pulling me, right? So maybe in the past, you went back a lot to this person because your energy was still kind of like up in the air. Even though you maybe did remove yourself from this person, you did break up with this person, there was still a part of you that was kind of like holding on for better days, or holding on to see maybe if it could work out. This time, even your energy was like, no. Even your energy and your heart and your soul was like, I'm ready to cut it off completely. I'm ready to make a final choice and to never go back. This time is final. This time there's no feeling of like, oh, well, maybe we can work it out. No, I feel like every single time that came on, you like cut it off. Okay, I'm not sitting around here waiting to work something out. I'm not sitting around waiting to see if, you know, they want to apologize. No, this time the love bombing. So in the past, the love bombing worked. That's the thing. In the past, they would come around and they would love bomb you, and you'd be like, oh, you know, maybe it could work out. Okay, maybe I could forgive this. This time you're like, no, I'm not forgiving it. This time you're like, no, love bombing doesn't work, doesn't do anything with me. I don't even feel it. It's going right out of me, okay? You defended yourself. You stood up for yourself this time. Your energy shifted. It wasn't just your actions. It was your energy that shifted. And that's what shifted everything. That's what shifted everything. That's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to learn to cut off and walk away completely, not just through action, but also through energetic decision. Like, you know, your heart, body, your heart, body, soul, mind, it has to, you know, it has to connect. It has to be aligned. And in the past, it wasn't. So what's this with Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles? Oh, coffee cup in reverse, meeting and conversing in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk to someone. Yeah, because you know the truth now. So whatever this truth is that you found out this time, that is what shook you awake, I guess. That was significant enough for you to say, turned off. Very turned off. Nope. I'm not going to forgive this. I'm not going back on my boundary here. Not for that. Not for that. Yeah, and you ascended. Congratulations, you ascended. You transcended an obstacle here. You learned what you were supposed to learn. You learned what you were supposed to learn. And it has something to do with your own power. It has something to do with you actually, following your own power, your honor, okay? Knowing your worth. You learned the lesson. You transcended the obstacle. Okay, so anything else here for the collective before I close it out? I heard, we are so proud of you, the Fool, new beginning. You did it. You jumped. You jumped. You jumped. And that's what you were supposed to do. You did it. You jumped. Judgment. You followed your calling. I can't. All I keep hearing is, we are so proud of you. You actually did it. You actually jumped this time. You actually were, you jumped. The Queen of Swords. You did it. The Sun. You did it. You jumped this time. And you jumped off the cliff, which is your energy jumped with off the cliff. It wasn't just, you jump off the cliff and your energy stays up on the cliff in hopes that maybe they'll come and catch me. No, this time you're like, I'm jumping off the cliff. Goodbye. Okay? I'm jumping. The Three of Wands. Yeah, you were standing. And before you were standing on that cliff. Oh, yes. Exactly, Spirit. Come through. Like you guys always say, come through, Spirit, right? It's like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Before, you were always standing on the cliff. You were looking at it. You were standing on the cliff, looking out at it. You're like, I think I need to jump, but I kind of don't want to because, maybe we could work it out. Maybe we could talk it out. Maybe we could fix this. I'm going to jump, but I kind of don't want to. So maybe let's wait maybe 2 weeks and see if, maybe we can heal this, because I did think that, I would be with this person. I did see myself being old with this person. And, I want to jump off the cliff. I'm going to jump off the cliff, but, I also don't want to really give it up. This time you're like, I'm jumping. Goodbye. Okay. You jumped straight off the cliff with full intention behind, this is over. I'm not going back. This was enough. I'm never going to accept this again. This is the boundary. You crossed the boundary. I'm jumping off. I'm not going to stand there anymore and wait and wait and wait for this person to apologize and wait for this person to tell me everything I want to hear and wait for this person to make it better and beg for forgiveness. No, goodbye. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it this time. Leave me alone. I'm jumping. Goodbye. Jump straight off. That's you. That's you. And that is what you were supposed to do. That is exactly what you were supposed to do. Because someone was being an asshole. I'm sorry. An Emperor in the reverse. Someone here was mistreating you. Someone here was power hungry. Someone here was cruel. Someone here was a liar. Someone here was manipulating you. They were controlling you. They were mean. No, we're not dealing with that. Or it could also be family line. No, this is family line. And it's giving me maternal side for some reason. No, I feel like this Emperor in the reverse is like an ancestor. Why do I feel like this is someone that's passed over? I feel like this is someone that's passed over. Why do I feel like this is someone that was like really mean or unfaithful to like your great grandmother or something like that? That is weird. Is that where the curse started? Has something to do with working on something, always wanting to work it out, right? It's like always wanting to work it out, always seeing how much time you spent somewhere. It's like, staying somewhere way too long, even though it's not going anywhere, putting so much work into something because of all the history you have. It's like settling for bad behavior and just sticking it out with someone even though they treat you like shit. That's a family curse. The Star, and you healed it. You healed it. The Star and the Eight of Swords, you healed it. Your ancestors felt trapped. There's something about the people that in your family line, they felt trapped in their relationships. They didn't leave, even though they were, people were being unfaithful or treating them like crap. They didn't leave. They felt stuck where they were. And you healed it. You're the Star. The Ace of Pentacles. And now you get a gift. And now you get a blessing. The Seven of Cups. Being confused. Something about someone trying to confuse you. So it's about manipulation. It's all about manipulation. This is all King of Pentacles. This is all about love bombing. It's all about like what your family members or what your ancestors or something about you maybe past life, like what you were willing to accept in order, you know, when someone gives you an offer and someone gives you a blessing and someone wants to make it right and what they're willing to give to you, some level of manipulation is what you broke yourself free from. Okay, this is really significant for some reason, that you no longer accept the love bombing or the false promises or the, oh, I'm going to give you this and I'm going to give you that and I'm going to make it better. And, you know, you just wait and see, you know, I'm going to do all this nice, pretty stuff for you and just don't leave me. Like, I was just talking about this the other day. It's like that energy of like when people abuse you or they, you know, they do something to you and then afterwards they buy you flowers. It's like kind of like that. It's like you broke out of that with you no longer accepting that. No longer accepting it. Okay? As an apology. No longer accepting the love bombing as an apology. Or the, oh, I'm going to do all of this for you and it's going to be so nice. No, you crossed a boundary. That's that. Okay? Like keep your love bombing. Keep your gifts. Keep your pretty nice things. Keep your, you know, oh, I'm going to make it better. No. No. No, 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 no. Ace of Wands reverse. No. No opportunity. Okay? 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah. It's something about breaking up a family. This is the Wheel of Fortune, yo. It's all about everything that your ancestors, your family, never was able to do. You could have siblings that you notice, like they're not able to do this. They're in unhappy relationships. They have kids, you know, they have issues, they have cheating, they have toxic behavior, and they don't leave. And they don't leave. And they just stick it out and they just forgive over and over, over and over, over and over, over and over. You maybe saw this with your parents. Maybe your parents did this. Okay, but I feel like it's been a long generational thing where people didn't take action to break up the family. People didn't walk away from, you know, the family, even though there was a lot of toxic mess, and you did it. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here, and your ancestors are so proud of you. Okay, good job. Good job. You did something major here. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time.